My nigga, it's ain't about me. I do this shit for all of us. We fighting with each other while these officers is offing us. Get up off that weak shit, cause ain't nobody strong as us. If we stood up together, they gon' have to call an army up. We just try to live, but they harming us and target us. Why the fuck they selling gold? That shit belong to us. Why y'all doing wrong to us? We just trying to breathe and live. What you mean what's wrong with us? All the things you people did, robbing us and starving us, and we just trying to feed the kids. Gave the book of God to us and show us what pure evil is. God damn, that's some evil shit. Don't want to see us do.
Hello. Hi. This is Stacey with Shout It Out. Let's talk about it. So we got some things to get into that that's very important. So I'm going to be sharing a video with the good brother Hassan Campble with Stephen about Stephen Miller and how this hate that is spreading worldwide viciously, and how if it's not ratchet, we're really not watching it, you know. So let me try to fix this my screen here and try to get everything together. And let's get into it.
It don't cost nothing for you to hit that like button. A little bit of love is all it takes. A little bit of love is a long, long way. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Lineage and our legacy hails back to Athens, to Rome, to Philadelphia, to Monticello. Our ancestors built the cities. They produced the art and architecture. They built the industry. And to those trying to incite violence against us, those trying to foment hatred against us, what do you have? You have nothing. You are nothing. You are wickedness, you are jealousy, you are envy, you are hatred. You are nothing. You can build nothing. You can produce nothing. You can create nothing. We are the ones who build. We are the ones who create. We are the ones who lift up humanity.
So listen, what I want to know, right, is what is you good Black MAGA people say when they were saying this? Was y'all clapping? Was y'all sitting there clapping, looking around? I want to know, like, what went through your mind when that man stood on that stage? Good Christian man, you know, the good Christian, good God-fearing man sat on that stage and said this around you good Black MAGA people. Like, what was your response? I just want to know, like, comment, because y'all love to come to this page and say a bunch. I want the Black MAGA people to come to this page and tell me what they said when this was being said. I'm so interested in this one. I can't wait to hear y'all replies on this.
Tripping on this thing right here, man. And this is why I wasn't supposed to be live, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Look, now, let me take this, let me just do this like this. Okay. So we're so busy in tune to ratchet. We're so busy in tune to what's not reality, to be honest with you. We're not looking at the world the right way. We're not seeing what we should be seeing. We're seeing it, but we're doing absolutely nothing about it. And even with me speaking on this right now, you know, I don't have a big following base or anything like that. However, this is very important to us all. We need to be paying attention to what's really going on and how it's affected the president and the president, the people that's under him, the people that they call mega, all these different issues going on. And again, we're so focused on the rap. We're so focused on gang. We so focused on bull stuff. We're not even thinking about our lives, our tomorrows. Like where are we going in the afterlife? Like, cause time is running out. So I'm gonna get back into this real quick, and just please pay attention and share this video. Be lost sometime.
Please, I'm a little hungry too. So, go ahead, y'all go on. Let me know what y'all said, please. Hurry up.
Play this video next time someone tells you it's both sides.
The Lee Zeldin stabbing attempt, left wing or right wing? Left wing. The Covenant school shooting in Nashville, left wing or right wing? Left wing. The Butler, Pennsylvania assassination attempt on President Trump, left wing or right wing? Left wing. Burn down cities during the Summer of Love in the George Floyd riots, left wing violence or right wing violence? Left wing. The Waukesha Christmas parade massacre, left.
See this? You see this, man? You see how they looking? You know, they couldn't wait for this. This is why I'm saying, please share this video. This is very important. It really, really is.
Left wing or right wing violence? Left wing. The Trump International West Palm Beach assassination attempt? Left wing. The Abundant Life Christian school shooting? Left wing. The United Care CEO's murder? Left wing. Tesla's burned, keyed, damaged, firebomb? Left wing. Left wing. The murders at the Israeli embassy? Left wing. Facilities firebombed? Left wing. The Minnesota Catholic school shooting? Left wing. The anti-white Charlotte and North Carolina stabbing? Left wing. The attempted Utah News State firebombing? Left wing.
Lies.
And now, of course, the culmination of this vile trend, a left wing assassination of Charlie Kirk.
Lying.
And I would point.
What was that, Stephen Miller? What the hell was that?
You have nothing. You are nothing. You are wickedness. You are jealousy. You are envy. You are hatred. You are nothing. You can build nothing. You can produce nothing. You can create nothing. We are the ones who build. We are.
Who is he talking to? And who is he talking about? This is what I'm trying to say that's going on. Look at his following base. He has a huge following base, Steve Miller. You spewed out lies. Lies.
The ones who create.
It sounds like hate speech to me. It sounds like you're fearful. There's so much vitriol and energy that's coming out of your mouth, Stephen Miller. Let me remind you something, homie. And let me remind everyone something. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter if you're straight, if you're gay, LGBTQ. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter what zip code you live in. It doesn't matter if you want to celebrate a martyr or make a person a martyr. It doesn't matter how much you love this president and if you support him or not. The demographics here in North America and even globally, I'll even say it that way, but since I'm just working with 5% of the global population, which is North America, we are turning more browner, whether you like it or not. You can deport 1 million, 2, 3, 4, 10 million people. You're not going to stop the demographics of North America. We're becoming more browner, Stephen Miller. Doesn't matter what the you do. It don't matter what the Proud Boys, you KKK, you white supremacists. It doesn't matter what you do. You can't stop it. You can't stop a more browner demographic, a more diverse demographic, Stephen Miller, and all you MAGA sucks. If you don't believe me, just imagine everyone vanished here in North America, except everyone under the age of 18, 18 and below. Everyone else vanished. Do you know, Stephen Miller, that that generation, do you know that generation is the white people are the minority, 18 and below? You're not even the majority. If you don't believe, your kids that you're raising, your little 2 boys, your 2 little girls, they're the minority. So we understand why you're so fat. You can't fudge it. It don't matter how loud you are. And let's get this straight. Among the aggregate people here in America, you are the minority talking and spewing your hatred. You're loud and you got a base following you, but that's not the majority here in America, homie. You will lose. Just keep watching. And you're going to have our version of the Nuremberg trials. You hate. So it don't matter. The demographics are changing and it's moving toward a more diverse America. You can't do. There's nothing you can do. Truth has no part of you. Be well.
I'm ashamed to be a black man. I'm a proud man. But nigga, when we go to grouping together, I'm ashamed.
Now listen to this coconut. Charleston White is such a coconut. Like, I don't even know why they even have him on the air. Like, somebody need to beat him up or something. He is a hot mess. Like, he's just embarrassing to us all.
Shame walking down Miami Beach, nigga, and seeing them. I look over at my sisters, they got them big bellies. They get into the goddamn water, they walk around with their weave in their hand, cause their hair can't get wet. Shame. Shame. Shame, nigga. Why? I don't love nothing about black culture. I'm 46 years old, my nigga. I can't think of nothing in life that black people can be proud of in 46 years. We ain't done one goddamn thing that we can be proud of and say I'm black and I'm proud.
In all seriousness, for the black people that are awake and see what's going on, I kind of feel bad for you guys. Yeah, that sucks. We got 90% of blacks making 10% of blacks look bad. Nothing for blacks to be proud of. I totally agree. W. Charleston White.
You know, the world is watching, and the black community is under a lot of scrutiny. Not only is the world watching, but what scares me, the one thing that I'm afraid of, is the wrath of God. And sometimes God will allow you to go through a calamity, hardship, to get you where he needs you to be.
I don't mean to stop Hassan because he be flowing, but I respect this man because a lot of people say a lot of things about Hassan, and I'm not going to go off topic with this, but this is why I picked this man's video, because he's going to speak the truth whether you like it or not, you know, and he is not ashamed, as cool as he is, to speak about God. And see, this is where we're all messing up at. Everybody's so busy doing this, that, and the third, and no one's thinking about God. Like the world is so evil. No one is even thinking about God and thinking about what, you know, who we are as a people. While we're sitting here trying to fight, no one's really trying to fight. You know, we're fighting each other instead of standing together. So I'm going to get back on the good brother Hassan because he speaks truth.
The people. I can't speak for everybody else, but there's something special about the American black man. We've been through it all. And we've come a long way, and yet it feels like we're at a dead end. We represent the most ignorant of evil that was passed down to us, but yet and still. See, on the day of judgment, when we dealing with God Almighty, the devil will distance himself and say that he had nothing to do with our evils because we had free will to choose.
Right.
And the way we are carrying ourselves, see, it's like a black man is like a fish in the sea. When you take that fish out of that water, it suffocates. It's gasping for its last breath. When you take a black man out of righteousness, walking the straight path that many prophets that left for us, Jesus, Moses, the prophet Muhammad, Aaron, Jacob, you name them. When you go off of the path of righteousness, well, there's evil. In the past, we've seen what happened to many different places like Sodom and Gomorrah. And now, as black people, if we don't get it together, God is going to allow bad things to happen to us if we don't get it together. The protection, the invisible field, the angels, the force field of righteousness has been removed from us as a community. And it's like there's pit bulls. You ever seen somebody holding a pit bull? Dog ready to attack and they holding them on a leash? There's evil all around us with dogs. We chained in. Our back is against the wall. Physically, spiritually, financially, our back is against the wall. All around the board, we are losing and making a mockery out of ourselves. And one thing I'm going to say for me, right? I will never support any political party ever again unless it's a political party that was started by us for us. I will never back anybody, whether it be the left wing or the right wing. It's the same bird going in the same directions with the same military mind games being played. Now, one thing I'm going to say to my son, you saw the Democratic Party flood our communities with criminals released from jails all around the world. And you didn't say nothing about that camp and that party that you participated with. For me, everything in me is going to go against both of them now. The left and the right. I don't want no parts of either one of them. Neither one of them. Charleston White. Every chance he gets, he's going to embarrass us and say he's embarrassed of us as a people. I just don't get it sometimes. You embarrassed? You went to the club to find you a whore for a wife because you can't show around that woman that stood in front of you in the barbershop when that dude smacked you out of that chair. You're the dude that smacked you when you got up. We see you behind your wife with the broomstick. And she's all up in the dude's face willing to go to bat for you. While you keep her in the background and parade around whores. But you have the audacity to sit up there and say that you're ashamed of us as a people?
I'm sure, you know, yes, I did a lot of his video on here because Hassan, you know, he's speaking right. You know, we're not thinking, we're not listening, we're not hearing, because again, if it don't got nothing to do with rap, if it don't got nothing to do with ratchet, no one wants to come to your channel. No one wants to hear you. No one cares about what you're saying, you know, and no one's really listening to what is really going on in the world, the real stuff. They are trying, and they're trying to make it a blue and a red thing, you know, Republican and Democratic situation. However, that's not what it is. They've taken Obama's picture out of the White House, and he was allowed to do that. He said that he did it, and he did it. They are trying to erase us, our whole background, our whole everything. They're lying and saying that they built things when we are the ones who did that. They never did that. So I'm gonna try to get to this hate speech. If I believe he has more of it on here, because this man is just this Stephen Miller guy is something else. I'm not really sure if it's any more of it, but I'm gonna let me see something. Let me go here. I just want you to hear this again, what this man's saying. Like, not this one, not this one. Let me go back into, I don't know where it is. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. I guess I got it right here. But that's, either way it goes,
It don't cost nothing for you to hit that like button.
yeah, I'm not gonna go.
A little
back
bit of
down.
love is all
That's
it
in the
takes.
beginning, Hassan.
A little bit.
This, I ain't that good at this. But I'm gonna speak how I'm gonna speak. This was a very hard thing because I really thought that this was being pre-recorded, but I think that it was live. And I'm working on that. But in real life, we really we gravitate to drama opposed to what reality is going on. We're really in a war right now. They're trying to make war on us while we're continuing to war with each other, the black, the browns, people. We don't have animosity with Caucasians. And for those who don't know what Caucasian means, for white people, we don't have that. It's them for what they have for us, and what Trump is allowing. It's making everyone that really we already knew was prejudiced. It's all coming out now. It's all coming out now. There's no way this man should have been able to speak like this and say this nasty stuff that came out of his mouth with this large base following and everybody screaming, yay, but we're gonna wrap this up now, and I hope that someone will go back to this video and really pay attention and play it all the way through, because I really did kind of play all of Hassan's video, but I'm definitely going to end here. Trying to anyway. It's something that I just had wanted to actually do at the end. But yeah, so if you could just like, comment, share, and just subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Because this is, again, needs to be shared. Thank you for watching. But I'm out.
My nigga, this ain't about me. I do this shit for all of us. We fighting with each other while these officers is offing us. Get up off that weak shit, cause ain't nobody strong as us. If we stood up together, they gonna have to call an army up. We just try to live, but they harming us and target us. Why the fuck they selling gold? Don't that shit belong to us? Why y'all doing wrong to us? We just trying to breathe and live. What you mean what's wrong with us? All the things you people did, robbing us and starving us, and we just trying to feed the kids. Gave the book of God to us and showed us what pure evil is. God damn, that's some evil shit. Don't want to see us doing good. They want my people sick. Ask them why, and they can't tell you what the reason is.